25, Ford F-150 4x4 Super Crew STX, $46,976. 24, Ford Bronco Sport freewheeling 4x4, $29,825. 25, Ford Transit 250 cargo van, $49,990. Ray Varner Ford, your hometown team built for performance you can afford.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for checking in with your big picture weather update, how the storms are going to play out over the next several days and what that means for us here locally, plus your 7-day forecast is coming up here in just a second. We did see some solid rainfall yesterday, not officially at all the reporting stations. McGee-Tyson Airport picked up 0.19 of an inch of rain. We had temperatures in the 70s and low to mid 80s. But when you look at the big picture, saw the heavy rain over into Sevier County. That's where we had flash flooding concerns taking place. We had some up towards north of Rogersville where we had some flash flooding, and also just north of Materville, south of the Tazewell area. So we saw some locally heavy rainfall yesterday morning through the early afternoon, and then some afternoon and evening showers as well. Now this morning and through the day today, morning fog, afternoon sunshine, but those tropical systems we've been talking about, I think they're going to stay away from the U.S. mainland. This is great news, which also changes our forecast for next week a little bit, because I don't think we're going to have the rainfall. High pressure is going to build its way back in, although some nice, comfortable, cool high pressure for sure. So only going to about a 20% chance of rain Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Best locations probably going to be across the higher terrain. But the storm systems at hand, tropical depression number 9, looks like it's going to stay away. Watch this. It's going to veer right towards the coastal areas and then take a hard right turn, thanks to upper level energy swinging on in, and that's what's going to push it away from the U.S. mainland. Still could become a Category 1 hurricane, but this is great news to pass along. Let me show you what I'm talking about as well. Of course, we have been talking about Humberto. Humberto's right down there, and you're looking at forecasted accumulated rainfall amounts, and so because the storm is going to take a hard right turn, less rain for the coastal areas of North and South Carolina, which is great news if you have travel plans for fall break here. Other than that, because it's not going to be moving its way on in, that also keeps us on the drier side. So we're really not looking at a whole lot. When you look at your precipitation chances from today into tomorrow from the Weather Prediction Center, heaviest rain is going to be across the southeastern coastline. That continues all the way through Tuesday. A little bit of moisture may pop off, a few showers and thunderstorms across the mountains. And then through next Saturday, that again is where the heaviest rain is going to lie, with not much activity expected here in East Tennessee. So we're really just not looking at a whole lot of chances for showers and thunderstorms here this week. Flash flooding concerns obviously down across the southeastern coastline here for the next several days, so keep that in mind also if you're going to be traveling down to the southeast. But generally speaking, from October 4th through the 8th, and maybe above and beyond that, we're going to be trending about average to slightly below average when it comes to precipitation. So your 7-day forecast, average high is 79. We'll be above that today and tomorrow. As we get into Tuesday through next week, we're talking about average to maybe even slightly below average temperatures to round out the week. A nice solid weather pattern is on the way, but the heat may start to work its way back in per the Climate Prediction Center. If you ever want just a quick update, your full forecast, but in less than a minute's time, check out Witcher's 1 Minute Weather. It's available on the East Tennessee Weather app, online at easttnweather.com. or YouTube. Sure hope you have a great day today. See you back here at 6.